Hello friends, in this video we are going to talk about the latest SEBI rules for multi-cap mutual funds, and I have to share a good news with you that I have activated the join button and now you can become a member of my channel, and in that community I am sharing lot of stock specific views, analysis, market analysis and very important news which can have a major impact on the market. So you can consider joining it and I would be happy to welcome you into the membership community. And my name is Varun and let's get started. So what are multi-cap mutual funds? Multi-cap mutual funds are diversified mutual funds which have investments into small caps, mid caps and also large caps. They are less risky when compared to the large caps, small caps and mid caps mutual fund because they have a mix of all the types of stocks and shares. This is the second largest category in terms of the mutual funds. The first largest is the large caps, and after that the multi-cap mutual funds are the second largest ones. Totally, if you see, there are 1.47 lakh crores worth of money which is managed by this category of mutual funds. So what is the new rule which has come in this particular category is SEBI has made it mandatory for these funds to invest 25% of their entire sum into small caps, 25% into mid caps and 25% into large cap compulsorily. The remaining 25% is on the discretion of the fund manager to invest wherever he wants. Till now, what was the scenario? There was no restriction as such. So, in spite of giving the name called the multi-cap mutual fund, the fund managers were investing the majority of their funds into the large caps itself as they felt that they were more secured. So that's how the funds were ended up in more into the large caps. So this has to be implemented by February 2021. In January 2021, the Association of Mutual Funds in India will be giving a list of all stocks into different categorization like small, mid and large caps. Based on that, within 1 month up to February 2021, the allocation should be streamlined by the multi-cap mutual funds. Why this change has come up? Because multi-cap mutual funds were mostly getting into large caps. Second, so the entire purpose of investing into multi-cap mutual funds by an investor was lost. Otherwise, the investor would have invested in the large cap mutual fund itself. Secondly, the money of the investors was flowing mostly into the large caps, and the small and mid caps were facing difficult to raise money and they were becoming less liquid as the volumes were going low in the primary and secondary market. So if you see through the ET market source, I have shared this information wherein the biggest mutual funds in the multi-cap category, the Kotak Standard Multi-Cap Fund has about 66.47 investment in the large caps. So this shows that the majority is going into the large caps. Then the HDFC Equity Fund had 83%, Motilal Oswal Multi-Cap Fund had 71.95, almost 72%. So you can see that in spite of being a multi-cap fund, majority of their money was parked into the large caps. That is why SEBI has brought this change for them to compulsorily diversify into mid caps and small caps also. Now, what is the impact of this? The large caps will have to be reduced from their funds and small and mid caps have to be added. So how much will be the approximate quantum of the transaction happening? On a rough estimate basis, approximately 27,000 crores will be invested in small caps and 13,000 crores will be invested in the mid caps due to this change. So this is a big amount which will impact the market very much. And what will the investors have to do? They have to review their portfolio. Suppose you want to get into large caps, you have to choose different funds. You want to get into different diversified segments, you have to choose multi-cap funds now. And the NAV of these particular funds, which was more stable because their investment were majorly into large caps, that will become volatile now because small caps and mid caps are more volatile stocks. There may not be a sudden movement in the stock market, because the time is given till February 2021. So gradually they will be doing. So there may be a little upside in the next week, but it will not be much, as this change will happen gradually. And some small caps are illiquid, so because their volumes are less, even if there is a small purchase by a big fund manager in that particular company, the small cap may give a big movement. Now, what should you do as an investor? If you are a low risk investor, then you should move your funds from multi-cap funds to a large cap fund. If you have a high risk investor, you can invest in these kind of funds, and you can also increase your investments in small caps and mid caps if you have confidence in them, and if you feel that they are fundamentally good companies, because you see that they are being given more importance by SEBI, and their prices may have a positive move after these changes are made in the coming months. So I hope you like this video and found it useful. Do consider to join my channel and share a lot of views and ideas about the market. Subscribe to it, hit the bell icon, and do follow me on Telegram. Thanks for watching and have a great day.